Let's play Dragon Flagon by Bead Backofen and Ouellette. It is a uncranked game, and the name of the game is to run Dragon's Flagon pub, home of frosty famous floats. You have 5 steps to make the float using various aspects of your playdate. And the name of the game is to earn tips and to create the best floats in the kingdom.
Come on in, get yourself a float.
You'll have 8 customers per day, and each one visualizes what they want. So this is cherry with ice cream, and you use the crank to polish the flagon until you can see your smiley dragon face in there. Clever game dynamic, this one, because you kind of forget what the customer wanted if you're not thinking. And then scoop in the ice cream using your crank, and it's a nice motion, it works really well. You press A to frost the glass, but of course using the mic would be even better, as long as you don't give yourself a head rush, but it's a bit like a brain freeze from an ice cream, I suppose. And then slide it down the bar using the crank and A button to get as close to that silhouette as possible. You get a tip if you get close enough. And around you go. It's a very simple game mechanic. Everything works perfectly. This would be really fun for a younger kid. It's good fun for an older man like me. I like a pub simulator, and I know it's floats because kids will play this. But you've got this and Root Bear. We're getting close to a kind of proper pub game, which really makes me happy as a real ale fan. The graphics and the world building, even though it's a very simple game, are absolutely on point. You can see exactly what you're doing. They look great, and the music is absolutely wonderful. This kind of medieval Britain, kind of country fair, hey nonny non kind of vibe is perfect. You can see how this game could be fleshed out to be something bigger, getting increasingly harder as you go on, more things to memorize, more different ways to use the playdate. It could be a really, really fun arcade style game. Perhaps a time limit could be added. I'd certainly like to see a high score table. But as it stands, this is a great uncranked game, really wonderful stuff, and I hope they build it out further. Dragon Flagon for the playdate by Bead Backofen and Ouellette. $89 for a day's work in tips, not bad at all.